Göbekli Tepe and the mystery of an ancient civilization. We live in a world filled with wonders and enigmas of the past that continue to inspire and amaze us. Among them, Göbekli Tepe holds a special place, a site that has upended our understanding of the development of human civilization. Its discovery challenged established theories, raised numerous questions, and provided a key to understanding how our distant ancestors interacted with the world. In 1994, German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt, studying Neolithic sites in present-day Turkey, stumbled upon an unusual limestone block partially protruding from the ground. The locals referred to the area as Göbekli Tepe, meaning Potbelly Hill in Turkish. At the time, no one could have anticipated the significance of this find. Excavations began in 1995, and it soon became clear that this was no ordinary settlement or ritual site. Göbekli Tepe turned out to be a unique architectural complex, approximately 11,600 years old, around 6,000 years older than the Sumerians, long considered the first civilization in human history. According to conventional history, 12,000 years ago, humans were only beginning to transition from hunting and gathering to a settled way of life. This transition paved the way for the development of agriculture, the creation of the first settlements, and the emergence of cities. However, Göbekli Tepe called this sequence of events into question. The site revealed massive stone circles, monolithic pillars, and intricate carvings of animals and symbols. All of this pointed to knowledge in engineering, astronomy, and even social organization. What was most surprising was that it had been built long before the first cities or the invention of writing. Göbekli Tepe consists of 4 large circular structures, each with massive T-shaped pillars at its center. These pillars reach up to 16 feet in height and weigh as much as 10 tons. Erecting such structures would have required significant effort and resources. The pillars are adorned with carvings of animals, lions, foxes, snakes, scorpions, and mythical creatures. Remarkably, the quality of the carvings on the older pillars is superior to those on the newer ones, suggesting that knowledge and techniques may have been inherited and gradually lost over time. LIDAR scans have shown that only 5% of Göbekli Tepe has been excavated. Beneath the surface, another 15 to 20 structures remain, making it the largest known archaeological complex of the Neolithic period. Pillar 43, also known as the Vulture Stone, stands out among the others. It features engravings of star clusters, including the constellation Scorpio. Researchers believe this pillar is a celestial map corresponding to the period between 10,900 and 10,800 BCE. It might serve as a record of an important astronomical or catastrophic event. The pillar also depicts a headless human figure, interpreted as a symbol of death, and snakes that may represent destructive waves or disasters, such as tsunamis. This raises the question, were the builders trying to warn us about a global catastrophe, such as a comet impact or a massive earthquake? The Younger Dryas was a period of abrupt cooling that began around 12,900 years ago. Scientists believe it was caused by a combination of factors, including a meteorite or comet impact. The sudden warming that followed led to the rapid melting of glaciers and global flooding. Evidence of this event has been found in ice cores from Greenland and sediment layers in oceans and lakes. The torrid meteor stream, which Earth passes through annually, is associated with the remnants of a giant comet that broke apart around 20,000 years ago. Fragments of this comet, some still orbiting near Earth, pose a potential threat to our planet. Göbekli Tepe is not the only site that suggests a high level of organization among ancient people. Located about 40 miles away, Karahan Tepe may be even older. This site features residential structures, communal buildings, storage facilities and workshops, indicating a sophisticated society with a developed social structure. In 2021, the Turkish government announced the discovery of 11 additional mounds similar to Göbekli Tepe. Together, these sites form a metropolis that could have been a center of an ancient civilization. Among them, Boncuklu Tarla stands out as a settlement with advanced infrastructure, including a sewage system and workshops. Why was Göbekli Tepe entirely buried around 10,000 years ago? Two main theories exist. One suggests it was done to preserve the complex, while the other posits it was to hide it. Either way, the effort required for such a project indicates the site held immense significance for its creators. Another question concerns the sudden emergence of such advanced technologies. If people 12,000 years ago possessed skills in construction, mathematics and astronomy, why don't we see evidence of their gradual development? Instead, these capabilities seem to have appeared abruptly. The legacy of Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe is not just a monument to antiquity, it is a key to understanding the development of our ancestors. It demonstrates that human civilization may be far older and more complex than previously thought. Perhaps it also serves as a warning that catastrophes are part of our history and that we must be vigilant.